Bark Bark Woof, we are back. It's Jack, playing on Ash Puppy. Welcome back to the kennel. We're doing 1v1. What do we got on this board? Here's the ore cluster up top. Here's the 659, and here's the 8410 with the wood wheat port things. Okay. He says, I want that. And I say, I'll take all 5 resources. That feels strong. I think you take this. And then I think you rode right to get into the ore port, pick up the 910-2, and then you get the wood port over here. We're definitely taking 8410 with this. This is a great setup. Actually, I think you just rode left to pick up huge production and another wheat hex. And because that keeps him off good ore. So I think that's the way. Because also if he takes anything over here, he doesn't have sheep. I think that's the way. Now he has to take something 910-2, 693. He can race for the wood port. He can do that. Is that good enough against the natural juice that is our setup this time with the coordinated 8s? It's Cordy. We're playing against Pippi Longstocking here. Yeah, and he takes this. It makes sense, but they have a problem. They have a problem. They have a problem. We need to make sure they can't double road back. They have, oh man, can I track their hand? Or we would start. So they're ore off city plus a wood. Ooh. I think you just drop this road. Happy to drop that one. I don't think he wins that race. Another 4 feels good. They don't have sheep at this juncture. They're going to not race us. Makes sense. But we have the city. Do we just take it straight away? Or do we just do like dev and slow play? I think you just take it, no? I'm not sure. There's an argument to both. There's an argument to just get your spots going, get a dev lead. Yeah, let's just get a dev lead. 1-5. The extra 5 isn't, like, extra juice on 5 isn't doing a ton. We would have been knighted here, not been able to do anything. The 8 would have been blocked. Imagine if you got the wheat there. I guess let's hit this. Nice 4. Producing before he settles. Big. He's ore off city still. Ooh, he ported for the sheep. Now I think you take the city. Do you take this one, though? We have more ore. We're going to have quite a bit more ore. Let's do that. That's the idea. Yeah, the 10 roll. Bang. We don't have the settle just yet. One more dev. Okay. And there's the settle. Bang. That's some juice. You take the other city here, actually. And I think the answer is maybe yes. We have dev. Let's actually take settle dev. Settle dev looks power. That's power. Settle dev probably better than just the one city. Make sure no shenanigans. He could 7 out. Yep, we produced on the 11. There's an argument that this city was correct now that we're actually on the extra wheat. Bang. Okay. Nice. He gets the wheat. He was probably looking for the ore. And then I think we actually just hit his 9, so he can't travel. Nice. Now he can't travel. He gets 4s, though, now. He gets 4s now, though, now. Okay, he bought a dev. I guess the 5. Drop the road into the wood port is interesting. You could also just dev again. You could also just hold. We kind of want him to get, like, wood. Wood's the ideal. Yeah, let's actually just dev. And then let him... Oh, he doesn't even have a knight. Nice block. 11, 110. Back on the 9. Now, is it better to come up here just to make sure he can't get over into the juice? Or is it better to get into his space? Port is also a thing. Not that this port's crazy. I think you just come up here for the stuff. Actually, he could have a road builder, so let's not walk into the plow just yet. Okay, he has a knight, turns out. Great. I don't want to 7 out. Well, too bad. Well, too bad. That would have been a big turn. I didn't want to 7 out, though. Hit the 9, probably, huh? Get another Orski. Now it's good that we citied the 8. I think we just take this to pick up spots, make sure he can't get over here. That's how we lose. That's how we lose the game. Yeah, we don't have to get into his... We have better stuff over here than he's got over here. I don't want to trade. I don't want to trade. 1-8. Oh, my. We could drop the road. The wood port's good here now, by the way. Or port even. Maybe just come over here. Port down? Nah, let's hit an 8. Like a champ. Like a champ! City this one. The or port goes crazy. We're still under. Bang. Dev, not even bad. Happy to dev. Dev, not even bad. We're never going to be blocked this game. I think we've got it wrapped up here, folks. Our setup, they left us a little too good of a thing. I don't think it's 6-9-5 first. Maybe 8-4-10. Maybe 8-4-10. Even 8-5-10. The issue is he doesn't have a way to get sheep. It's such a problem. All right, let's hit the 5 now, I guess. Let's hit the 5 now, I guess. And then let's come into the or port. It's really juicy. It's really quite juicy, as you see. Oh, my. We don't need that many more devs. Well, I guess let's city and then dev one time. Sure. Oh, my. It's really quite juicy, as you see. Oh, my. Okay. 9. No traveling. 8 roll. 4. Sure. Even a 3-1. Like, you could argue instead of doing this, just come up on the 8. Is a, you know, that's an argument. You still have this space over here. Road is 12. We only have one more city. 11, 12. We need another VP. Let's port the sheep away so that the or port works. Find another VP. Not yet. We can also just still... Oh, well, never mind. We can just still win the game like that. Bang! Nice, clean game. Our setup was pretty juice, I will say. I think you can't leave that. First pick... I don't know. What do you think first pick? Maybe 8-5-10? You can even play 5-4-11? You can play, you know, if I try and block off 5-4-11 with the 5-4-10 pick, you can play 8-4-3, Cordy 8s. I think 8-5-10 may be first pick. Upon second glance. I think that's the way. Because if you play 8-5-10, what am I doing? 8-4-10 with 8-4-3, and then you play 5-4-11, and you probably get into the 6-5-9 first. I think that's the way. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Bark, bark. GG, grr.